Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
We got this.
Take some of the, give you up some money, give you some money. Mm-hmm.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 23-yard line.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll run it with Johnson.
You get a first down?
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They go play action here on first down. Looking sideline, incomplete. They intended to target the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. But it'll be 2nd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Come on, y'all.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Okay.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed him for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
I guess I can share this game, man.
Listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. And 58 is the mic.
Brissett. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
We want it. Come to my world.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he'll get about 3 as
Okay.
he's brought
Yeah,
down
kind
to
of
the
practice with him a
28.
little bit and shit.
They tried a quick hitter
Yeah,
inside,
you can practice
but that
with
one
the
was
team, too.
swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can
How
run
you get
through.
back to what?
Didn't happen on that play.
Say that again?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Talking about with, oh, you got to go to franchise now. When you go to the menu.
To throw is Brissett. It's caught by Funchess. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 12-yard line.
Was you already playing something? Oh, okay. You got to go back to the menu board and pick free practice. There you go.
It's Mack, and they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing, Brissett. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, no Texas start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
You lost that many yards? Shit, here we go. No, I'm playing in
something
another
from
league.
deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Brissett.
Hold that shit, you bitch.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Okay, defense, I need y'all to step up now. I need the ball back.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker.
Say that again now?
But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather
You
get in the
get
end zone
XP points
first
from
and
games.
foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw, Watson. Flush to his right. And Austin Safarian-Jenkins has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I got him.
A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Uh-oh.
Now it's Watson.
Oh, I thought you caught it.
Be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like
come on.
Because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Tight ends on the left. Go. Hey. 4 down. Go. Right over there.
From the 29, Brissett. Funches has it complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
I know he ain't got it. Whip. Watch the whip.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Ooh, I should have did the other one.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Check. Lucky.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
I'm here all day. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping.
They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon.
God damn it,
and this
man.
play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
And, partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
They only needed a yard, instead went backwards. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A good run on first down. It's got him very close to the line to gain, just shy of the 35. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now a 10th carry for Johnson, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He's got the first down and now past midfield. And brought down across the 50
Come on, y'all.
49-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's got this down to the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking.
Oh, the ball is out.
It don't matter. You out of fucking bounds.
This will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Come on, Kenny.
Let's go, team. Big series right here.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down forthcoming. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
I'm in the 2nd quarter.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try to add to your lead, but a mistake there.
Now, when you say the free game, like you talking about some pointers?
Get on out for the half.
So quickly all the way up.
I'm going to say wait till after my game because I'm broadcasting. They can hear what I'm talking about. I don't want to give up the goodies.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Now we carry from Mack. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Brissett. Going for a right side here, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt.
Okay.
And this one is right down the middle. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get underway. The Colts
or you should do it in that situation at that present time.
Catch signaled for and taken successfully.
It's almost like to help you out a little bit.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Third quarter starts with a run by Mack. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. It's been a long day for you. And 58 is a Mike.
Here's Brissett. And he's got his man on the out route. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Hey, hold on. Mike, 58, right there. Night, sweetheart. Squeeze. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Brissett on 3rd and 2. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
58, Mike. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Watch motion. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check 50. Check 50.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here we go. Here we go. Get the flag. Get the ball. Pass him. And 58 is the Mike. Go 58's the Mike.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brissett. Funchess with a catch over the middle. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 46.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Alert flare.
Here's Marlon Mack. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Brissett. Wide open receiver complete.
There you go, baby.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. And
Brissett might get that money this year. He might get that motherfucking money he wants. This quarterback that I'm playing with.
They'll run here with Mack. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
I am in the 3rd quarter.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Mack. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Brissett.
Oh!
But it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the
Nigga,
sidelines
was in
for
your
a while.
hand.
But when you're
It
not
was in your
finishing with
hands.
points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
And this one is right through. And the lead stretches to 9. It's now 12-3. So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives have bogged down, he's been an automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Man, my team doing this from fucking
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
I don't like that shit.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where
you got to hold L2, R2, and square.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now it's Watson, a bootleg. It's brought in complete.
That's my fault.
It's John
I fell for
Brown.
it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and
that's what I'm talking about, defense.
They could not contain
that's what I'm talking about, defense.
He gets home for the sack. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made.
Why y'all ain't catch that?
That just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, here's Watson. Safarian Jenkins has it.
Ah, that was some bullshit.
Big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, guys.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Why do y'all keep letting this man fucking run on us?
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And
it means he's a superstar player. When you see an X, that means he's an X factor player.
And then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Shit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson.
Yes.
Heavy traffic and
hold. Let me concentrate. X Factor is an X Factor player. A superstar is a superstar player. They're two different people.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation,
you got
throwing an interception
normal,
here, you
star,
have to claw your way
superstar,
back in,
X Factor.
That one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Colts come to the line.
Yeah, you want to finally get to the X Factor.
There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Oh, thank you, Lord. He dropped it.
You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away.
That nigga paid attention to me.
They can't touch the ball.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was almost a touchdown on my mistake. Come on.
An incomplete
no mistake
pass
on offense.
1st down. That leads to
I'm
a
killing
2nd
it right
and
now.
10.
Check 3.
Brissett sets to throw it.
Oh!
Complete.
Too early. Too early, Kenny.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 1st quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
The Colts on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Brissett. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Past the 35 before he's taken down. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go now. Took the outlaw. No chance. Shift. Check 37. Check 37. 22. Jet Palmer. Check 22. Jet Palmer.
Now a run run with Mack.
That's
I
bullshit.
think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9.
Woo!
Heavy rush, and down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Over the middle.
There we go, baby. Let's go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 24
You're going to learn how I play now.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. On 1st down.
What is up with that shit? Y'all niggas look like y'all was moving in slow
That's
motion.
going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Run coverage excellent there from the defensive end position.
How many times do we sit with coaches and they talk about a
see
base
one, two
defensive
running
end,
the
a
same
guy who
fucking
can
defense.
anchor and play with leverage? We just saw a great example of it. And how about the bonus? Tackling the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brissett. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Got his man complete over the middle.
Let's go!
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's
Shit,
made
yeah.
at the Texans'
Being
30.
playing their ass
Big
off
hook
right
up there,
now.
forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
They're going to come out and swear.
Brissett
Yo.
now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball.
What's
He's got a
up, Jet?
1st down.
Talking mad shit.
They'll run it. It's Mack. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Uh-huh.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd
Look,
down.
that's only Jamie be ending
Perfectly designed
motherfucking
blitz right
friendships
there.
and
They took
shit.
that
I
one
don't
from
do
the
that
grease
shit.
board to the field because they
Nigga,
were
we
able to free up
cool,
their
we cool.
linebacker to get
Fuck
into
it.
the backfield and spill the play.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Yeah, man.
They go right back to Mack. They'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Yeah.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Nah, you're not lead.
Now bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Texans scoop it. Now he's into the clear.
There you go.
It's
Stop.
funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games, and I notice you cradling the football. You get it tucked
As
pretty
we
tight with
speak.
the points of pressure here, and that didn't occur on that play, did it?
No,
Way to get
you
him,
said
Matt.
I wouldn't have fumbled if I was
You
down
would
there.
not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have
No, I'm
really
playing in
large
this other league.
biceps. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah,
come on, y'all.
The only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rocky Sin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
He's coming, double up.
They'll run here with Mack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Come on, baby, come on, let's go.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Colts, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.